So as you guys can see, this is the issue now. We had a very big ground actually here which was empty, which I was hoping that no one is going to come here and start building again. We had the same problem in our old building. The construction was going on. It was bad. It was very bad. Now they have already started offloading these things. I think there's a building which is going to come here soon. So now because of that, and we are just in front of this, and because of that we're going to face a lot of problems like dust, sound pollution, dust pollution. So as you guys can see, the construction which is going to start here right now is going to be a big problem for us, especially us who is just living in front of the building which is going to come. Anyways, we have to go through this. This is anywhere in Dubai right now. Everywhere you see in Dubai is just construction. It's the development of the city, which is good. But anyways, so as you guys can see the title, I have left iPhone completely. I don't actually know which phone or which operating system to use at this very moment, because I'm so annoyed and pissed off with these phone companies. They just do anything to make money. So I sold my iPhones, whatever I had, and I got a Samsung A73 Android. So I'm back to Android. It's not because iPhones are not good, but I have experienced that after they released iPhone 14, iPhone 13, there was an update and I started having some issues, which is like the system started slowing down. Sorry, my phone just slipped. So these things actually was irritating me because I use my iPhone to vlog as well. I use my iPhone to do my scheduling and send mails. A lot of things are there. So I am actually not an average user, I'm an active user. So if I start talking about iPhone and why I gave that, I don't understand. Every year when they introduce a new phone, they update their software also. They update their operating system as well. And this is where the problem starts. The new operating system doesn't support the old phones. And maximum to maximum, these phones will live for like 3 or 4 years and they just sell it. And they know that people are selling it for the new phone. It's become a trend nowadays. Well, I had a Huawei mobile, Huawei Mate 10 Pro, which I used for almost 4 years. After that, right now my wife is using it, still running properly. In Huawei Mate 10 Pro, it still supports Google services. But I think after P30, all the Google services, or P40, I'm not sure, they have taken it out. So this was the phone which I got, the Huawei Nova, which I got to review, and I reviewed it. And frankly speaking, I won't be using this phone as a phone for my work or anything, because it doesn't have Google services and I cannot even open calendar. There were hacks which I tried, like G-Space. I tried that, but it doesn't work. So after testing this Huawei Nova 9 vigorously, I seriously don't understand why are they still selling Huawei phones without Google services. Everybody in this planet is connected with Google services. All my data, all my information, all my contacts, all my schedule, everything is on Google. And when you buy a phone or a system, anything, you actually connect with Google. Even Mac, you buy a MacBook Pro or you buy a Mac Air, you want to sign in something, you need to get your backup, you have to have Google. Because Google knows about you everything. So what do we do about this? We can't do anything. We have to have Google. Google is the lifeline to each and every thing you do online. You know, Google Maps, Google Calendar, Google Space. I don't know, man. There's so much of things in this that you just can't escape it. Now we are actually stuck in this web. You know, we are really stuck in this web. So if I don't have that Google in this phone, why should I use this? I tried using this for a week and I gave the review. The cameras are good, everything is fine, but no Google. I can't even open Google Calendar. To open Google Maps, it goes through Google Space. Then from there, it opens Google Map, and still it's taking time and it's hanging. And sometimes this operating system, they are still under I think development. It's still not working properly. So my advice to all of you out there who are coming to this channel looking for phones, I would say just settle down with something which is not of that much premium also, like this A73 or A53 which has come right now recently in the market. Buy something which has recently come, so that this phone, I know that the software, it will support me at least for another 4 years. So I'm getting this S20 or S21 for the same price of this phone, maybe an extra 100 or 200 dirhams I have to pay to buy that. But I came to know that the hardware is an old hardware in that it's still powerful than that if you're playing games, but the software Android 10 or 9, and this one has got Android 12. So I don't know if that will upgrade to Android 12. Even Samsung can play dirty games with us. They can easily allow that Android 9 or 10, 11 to be upgraded to 12, but they are not allowing us. They're just saying, okay, we are giving you this much, and after that, nothing. So now if you want Android 12, go buy the new phone. Again, you have to spend. So yeah, for the time being, I'm quite happy with this. I got it cheaper. So whatever I sold my iPhone for, I saved some more money, and I got this. Actually, I didn't even spend the money I got received from iPhone, but it was a loss anyways. I got that secondhand. I sold it as secondhand. That's it. So yeah, guys, today's vlog is just an update. I didn't get time to do my vlogs yesterday. I was quite busy yesterday as well, and I was feeling a bit lethargic as well. So I didn't do anything. I needed my rest. I needed my space and time. So that's why I didn't do much of my vlogging. And I was trying to transfer all my data. WhatsApp, this is another headache. I wanted to transfer WhatsApp from this to this. I can't. So I found out a hack where I have to exit from the groups which were I in, and I had to save that as a backup. I found a way where I can do it from YouTube, that I can do a backup of WhatsApp chat. So that's all I've retrieved right now. And today WhatsApp was down completely, and I'm trying to access it. Now WhatsApp is telling me can't send an SMS with your code because you have tried to register, blah blah blah. And now I have to try or call me after another 6 or 7 minutes. So I have to call WhatsApp, and they will give me the number later. So WhatsApp is screwed today. Completely, it was the network was completely down all over the world. So this was again another problem which I faced. I mean, first I faced to transfer all the WhatsApp details or the backup from iPhone to Huawei phone, which I want to try if it works or not. I had to pay extra to someone to do that because I couldn't do it. Even from YouTube, it was very hard for us to do that transfer. So finally, what I did is I found out a way from Huawei to Samsung. Dude, seriously, I mean, like, it's becoming so, the technology is so advanced. People are advanced, knowing these technologies, and they just make things more difficult for a common person. Okay, we can find it. We found the way out. It took me one whole day, one whole fucked up day to bloody transfer my WhatsApp chats or the contacts from that Huawei Nova 9 system, which is HMS, Huawei, I don't know, some meta services, whatever services, to GMS, which is this uses Google Media Services. Yes. Huawei Media Services to Google Media Service. I think so. That's correct. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comment box. So it took me one whole day to find out a proper video where one guy showed me you cannot do it in groups, but you can actually import your contacts. Now I have to import again another database where my pictures are, but I'm not bothered about pictures or videos. That's fine. But at least chats, the numbers, which is important for me for my business. So I had two WhatsApp, which is WhatsApp Business and WhatsApp Personal. WhatsApp Personal is done. Now WhatsApp Business, I'm waiting. And now WhatsApp is screwing me up to wait for another hour. I'm tired, really. I wanted to vlog yesterday. I had beautiful day off. There was not much work. I could have done a beautiful vlog yesterday. But unfortunately, because of this phone shifts and transfers, I just wasted my whole day. Why can't they make things easy. Just put one cable here, one cable there, connect it, transfer. Even another problem, Samsung was not connecting to Mac. Like I shot some videos in this vlogging yesterday just to see how the camera is. And I want to transfer this wirelessly. Samsung's Bluetooth cannot be found with Mac, and Mac cannot find Samsung. I don't understand what the heck is happening. You get me? Same thing, I had the cable which was given by Samsung. I connected this and I download this smart switch. Smart switch says that USB cannot be recognized. Try another cable or whatever. This is the original cable, came from Samsung, but it cannot be recognized. Then I had to go through system services, privacy, general, accept. So there are 5 switches which I had to accept and allow from Mac to Samsung. Then it recognized this cable. That again took me almost 3 to 4 hours. They made these things. IT. They can't make the software properly. They know people are struggling with these things, but they cannot, or they don't want to do it. There are ways to do this, but why can't even one person do a proper video about this? Even if I do this video, I don't think so. Once it's done, you cannot show anybody because it's done. It's not there. You get me? So yeah, guys, that's it for today. Hope maybe this video must have got you some information about this Huawei. Never buy a Huawei. That's what I'd say. It's pointless unless Google is connected with Huawei. It's a great phone, but it's useless. It's like Huawei without a spine. You get me? It's like this, wobbly. It's pointless. And they are advertising so much. Huawei 10 is coming, Huawei this is coming. They're only advertising the camera. Why don't you make cameras then? Don't make phones. You get me? Make cameras. Make audio system. Make hi-fi systems. Make video systems. I mean, not even one of the banking applications I get in UAE from Huawei properly. So yeah, don't buy Huawei. Go for Samsung. I think that is the best option you can have. iPhone, yeah, okay, iPhone is good, but the latest one, if you have the money. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. See you again after a short break. Bye.